Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the Draft to Glory where Foot Player Days is still up and running and we have like maybe 6 or 7 hours to do some drafts. I'm probably going to do today's and tomorrow's one just to keep ahead of the trend and maybe give ourselves a potential chance of packing some decent players. Now, if you guys saw yesterday's draft, we went out in the semi-final. It wasn't the best of drafts on my side. But then again, the game didn't give us anything good. It was just one of them things. So what we're going to do is try and draft a little bit differently today, and hopefully get a decent team and hopefully win. So we've got the 4-2-3-1, which I think may be the formation today. Yeah, I'm going to go with the 4-2-3-1. Now, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, leave a like, rate, and all that good stuff. And we may as well take. We'll take Isco as the highest rate. So guys, leave a like rate, hit the bell button, and leave a like rate, and that'd be awesome. And subscribe if you're not already. So we're going to build the first 4. I don't want to be picking any of these, man. Benzema, just for the chemistry to Isco. Vieira. Right, so what I was going to do was I was going to pick the front 4 and see how we stood. And literally, it's disgusting. Oh, it's not. 98 Maradona. Ooh, hello. Oh, I do want to try out that Socrates, but I'm going to go Maradona. Right, so we've got 1. And what I'm going to do is pick the 3 picks now and see what we get from this. Mascherano, Shinji, and Was. I'm going to go with... I'll go Was. He's a high... Well, apart from my man, other dude. Willian Cavani. I'll take Cavani. I don't like Cavani. I really don't like Cavani. Lewandowski, Del Piero, 93. I'm going to take the prime moments. Del P. And the final 2 picks. Mbappe, Lewandowski. We've got so many attackers, haven't we? But to get a high rating, I think I might need them. Oh, no, I've took Neto. Bateson, you idiot. Coutinho. Sergio Busquets. I'll go with Sergio. Just because he will be key if we don't get anything good. I don't know which way this is going. This is not... I've done this completely messed up, but... Hopefully by the end of it, we have something decent. 89 rated. Casemiro. It looks like it's going alright. Oh, Kante, team of the year. I can't not take him, can I? I could do with a French cam. Like, for now, I could go with that. That would drop chemistry down a little bit, but it looks alright, doesn't it? What are we at? 71 rated. With a bit more to pick. Mendy. Yeah, he's a linker, isn't he? He's a linker. Right back. Informed Danny Carvalho or headline. Headlines Carvalho wasn't the best, was it? We got Vishalko, Escobar, Gomez. Not really anyone to pick from, so we'll go with Vishalko. And we're on to the final few picks. So I'm gonna go with the centre backs now. Literally, I'll go with a Tongan. I would like a Ramos or someone. Nacho. See, that one's good. He'll work. 88 rated. It'd be nice if this is my highest rated draft, but I can't see it. Sillerson, Farman, Lafont, and Pope. I'll go with Sillerson. So we've not been given the best of stuff. So we'll continue through the bench and the reserves. Ooh, Vinicius Jr. Gaspar for chemistry. I'll take Vinicius. 92. And I do want to see what's happening in defence because this is a little bit disgusting. Goalkeeper, I'm looking for De Gea, but we've not been given anything goalkeeper-wise. So we've got a bad goalkeeper in terms of rating. Left wing-back, Firpo. But he might help with chemistry. So I'll take him. takes it to 90. See, Was will help a lot there, won't it? There, 93. And then move him there. And him there. 96. So it's a little bit better. It's a little bit better. We need a right back. Florenzi, Nathaniel Klein, Doherty, and Savic as well. But do I take Savic and play him at centre? Well, who's the other centre backs we got? We've got Busquets, which actually would help with chemistry, I think, actually. But I'm going to take Florenzi. So what I can do for chemistry, if it is, it's not looking like it's going to be my highest rated draft. So what I could do is we actually did take Neto, move him there, 95. But then Silerson would have took it up 1 to 98. So a little bit off, but we'll probably end up changing that back, dependent on what happens here. Giuliano, Rafinha, Porto. So Rafinha would work. And he'd probably be a little bit better than... he gives me that extra chem than taking it to 99. Let's see if we move players around. Because we've got a 98 striker. Do we even get it close to what I want? I don't think we get it close. 89. And we've got Neto as well, but he can... Oh, not really. He can maybe go off. So we could do, we've not had the silver picks yet, so we could do with something good coming out for the rest of this draft. So we don't really need attackers. Well, we do. We need some prime icon moments. God damn it! Ryan Giggs, Mkhitaryan, Milinkovic. We'll take Ryan Giggs. He'll probably come on as a sub, I think. It's still not going to be my highest rate draft. I literally struggle every time. 3 prime icon moments. And the final one, Werner. Ooh. 89. He's the highest rated one of the lot, innit? Di Maria wouldn't do anything, neither would Kluivert. So I will take Werner. He might be a good choice for striker. So we've literally got... And I'm going to go back to what we had previous, guys, which was everyone in the correct position. So we'll go with it like that. Busquets out, and who was the... Go with Firpo there, and I may as well put in a higher rated goalkeeper as well. So 89, but then it should go up to a 190 again. Oh, it's not. Right, with 3 chemistry off. What we at, Wise? Who's on low chem? It's literally that right back. And then with that, I may as well start Florenzi. Oh, it's because I need the chemistry. Do I do that just to start off with it? Or do I just go with Vinicius? Start with Vinicius, take off Rafinha. There's no other centre-backs. Like, there's Ryan Giggs and stuff as well. A little bit frustrating how this has turned out, but I may as well start him on free chem Vinicius and get the free chemistry from somewhere. Because I'm going to bring him on. We've got loads of sick players. So I could, like, well, we'll confirm it. You guys are probably seeing better ways for me to get chemistry, but... we'll go with this. Unless I was to spin it all the way around. And put Firpo at left wing back. But then I may as well do that. Let's try it. We'll spin it around. I know this is probably a stupid move on my part. But we'll try this. And then Maradona there. 93. and then him out for Furpo. What does that do? 99. Yeah, it's a little bit better, isn't it? For chemistry. He's on 6, 6, 9. So it's literally the defence, but the rest of that's alright. So we need 1 chemistry. We're not getting the 90 rated. We're getting a... we need 1 chemistry. Liga Santander. But it could have done with being Premier League. And there is no Premier League manager. There's no French manager. Nor is there Belgium. So we'll go with that chemistry. Right. Draft done. It looks a little bit more meta, doesn't it? In my opinion, it looks a little bit more meta. I don't know how I'm going to have it set up in game. I think a lot different to this. So Rafinha, he's going to go out for Deli P. And then the rest I'll probably keep for later on. And it could be a mixture of Giggs as well. I don't really know. I don't know. But that is the play, I think. Well, don't know if you guys didn't like this or not. Don't know. Let's get into it and see how this team plays. I'm looking forward to using Maradona, though. A player which I've not really used this FIFA. So, moving on into the first game. And we are up against Thierry Henry, Zanetti. No prime icon moments. Thiago Silva, Pogba, Wijnaldum, Matic, Aguero, Salah, Pereira in form, Aurier, the... Champions League live version, and also the one to watch, Alisson. Now, we were looking to start off pretty well. Obviously, we got 98 Maradona. He will be the person I'll be testing out to see how he gets on. And we didn't really get to kickstart his career in the draft in the first match, but he does. Get an assist there as he whips in the corner in the 16th minute and gets a goal. Now, I was playing him at right-hand side cam, which meant he was more like a winger. And it was the same with Isco on the left-hand side as well. He was basically Lam. In the middle, we had Del Piero. And I think after... a little bit, I decided to be on Vinicius Jr. because he offered me that little bit extra on the wing than Isco did. Paul Pogba hits a crazy shot there and does make it 1-1 in the 18th minute, bringing the game back to level terms, and Pogba with his normal celebration. There, inside the area, Isco dancing, Isco looking to get the ball out. He gets it into the mix, and I don't know what the hell goes down there, but somehow Benzema is able to control the ball absolutely ridiculously and pump it into the back of the net, making it 2-1 in the 32nd minute. Still pushing on and putting pressure on my opponent. We are able to have a fight with Sergio Aurier there. He makes a bad clearance, ball into Benzema to Maradona, and nice fake shot, simple finish near post. We go 3-1 up in the 36th minute. This was going to be a very, very high scoring game, and one which I didn't really want at this stage because I don't know, I just felt like I may burn out or something. I don't know, a bit weird there. But ball into Del Piero. Del Piero working the space. Goes for the chip, and we're trying to get the cross in. We hit the post. It bounces out. And a simple finish from Isco does make it 4-1 in the 42nd minute. So this was a very, very high-scoring first half. It gets a little bit better as well. You can see my opponent was just making some really crazy decisions with his clearancing of the ball. And Casemiro makes it 5-1 in the 60th. It was literally non-stop. Every time we went forward, we're getting the goals, and with that I suppose we can't really complain because we've had games, especially yesterday's draft, where we had a game where it was 0-0 all the way up until the 110th minute and someone scored a corner, and to have a game like this is probably a little bit better. Ball into Aguero, over to Paul Pogba inside the area, turns the defender nicely, very, very slowly turns him, but gets past him. He makes it 5-2 in the 62nd minute. But Benzema inside the area, La Croqueta around the goalkeeper, La Croqueta inside the defender, and then hits the low shot underneath the defender's legs, and that was a nice goal. I would be very, very triggered, I think, if I consider a goal like that where I got completely murked in the defence. Pogba inside ball to Busquets. He makes it 6-3, but it was only a consolation goal in the 72nd minute as the game did finish 6-3. Nice game, dominant possession and shots on target, decent passing accuracy as well, always nice. Moving on into the next game, up against the 5 at the back were prime moments. Maldini, Van Dijk, Koscielny, Aurier, Digne, who else have we got? Denis Suarez, Silva, Fred, Aubameyang, Aguero, and Yashin in his team to complete it. We start off with a free kick. Maradona, I don't think I've ever tested him with free kicks. He smacks it, it deflects off the goal, off the defenders in the wall, and from the resulting corner again, Maradona whips it in and gets another assist as I think it was Vertonghen who rose above the defenders and powers it in off the crossbar, and does make it 1-0 in the 9th minute. A very, very nice start to this draft, and We just needed to keep on going like that. Looking to get the ball inside there, a little bit too slow by me, allows my opponent to get a massive gap and a massive run as George Best runs through, smashes it into the far corner and makes it 2-0. 1-1. In the 13th minute, and replay skipped as well to get on with the game. Aurier inside to Fred. Fred with a long ball down to Suarez. Suarez gets the ball cut out by Kante. Kante inside to Del Piero. Del Piero with the ball inside to Benzema. Nice fake shot, hits it, but it's saved, and he's able just to tap it in into the far corner, making it 2-1 in the 29th minute. Not a bad goal, but would have been more clean if it went in first time round rather than second. So 2-1 we're looking at now in the 31st minute comes around. Del Piero with the ball, looking to get it outside. He does to Maradona, turns on the inside, looks to hit the shot, which is saved. And we're still on the front foot trying to get the ball in the back of the net. Yet again, dodgy clearancing by my opponent allows me to slip the ball through to Vinicius Jr. He puts it in near post, and that's 3-1. We're looking to take the game away from our opponent, and I think that goal was the one which maybe could do it, especially with it being 3-1 in the first half. Then into the 66th minute, ball into Del Piero, fake shot inside, ball over to Benzema, and Benzema is able to sneak it underneath the goalkeeper, making it 4-1 in the 67th minute. Nice game, two solid games, two high scoring games. I think 10 goals scored now, and 4 conceded. But now we'll be hitting the late stages of the draft. 5 at the back again. Moore, Zanetti, Mateus. Team of the Year Ronaldo. Inform Messi, Rakitic, Alba, Varane Team of the Year. Bentancur, Inform Alexander Arnold. And Inform Oblak. A 191, one of the highest rated drafts we've come up against. Joint highest rated to the one I've actually got in draft as well. And somehow we get a very, very dubious penalty. I don't know how we were given it, but we were. And I wasn't going to complain about getting a free shot on goal. Maradona stepping up, he's able to put it straight down the middle, and we do go 1-0 up in the 8th minute. We had pressed start to make the changes, which I think I talked about at the start, where Vinicius Jr. would go left-hand side cam, and Del Piero in the middle cam, losing out on Rafinha and Isco, and it was needed. My opponent was deadly inside the area, very patient, hit a time shot there as well. He makes it 1-1 in the 10th minute. I was like, this could be a little bit of a game I don't want to be in, but Vinicius Jr. dancing outside, looks to get the ball in the inside. He fails at it, but we intercept it nicely. Ball into Del Piero, nice fake shot on the inside, but you can see we're getting blocked out. Scoop turn by Maradona, and my opponent's defender puts a leg out. Jordi Alba dropping Maradona inside the area. We'd already scored 1 penalty with him. I didn't really know which way to go this time, so I was like, right, let's just do it again. We go down the middle, and we do make it 2-1 in the 58th minute. We're back into the lead, but we just had to keep him out of the game, and we'd be golden looking forward to it. But 2-1, it's not the best lead to have. Thankfully, my opponent was down for messing around in defence, as you can see. Bad clearance, massive gap in the middle. Werner picks it up, and Werner makes it 3-1. At this stage of the game, we take off Benzema, bringing on Werner, and they absolutely smash that into the back of the net, making it 3-1, and basically securing the victory for us, which is always nice at this stage of the day. And from 3-1, we are able to make it 4-1 with a brilliant bit of pass and play as a 1-2 there, and a first-time shot by Werner with the outside of his foot, makes it 4-1. Sealing the victory and a rage quit in the draft semi-final. So there's one game to stand between us and victory of the draft. It's what was needed. My opponent dipped out in the 90th minute, fair play to him, and we just got on with it and moved on into the next game. So our final opponent, Inform Caligiuri, I think that is. He's got Prime Moment Socrates, Campbell, the mid version, I think, Fabricio, Man of the Match, Ramos, Marcelo, Team of the Year, Kante, and the Europa League, Ben Yedder. Not a bad version. Casemiro with the ball into Junior. Junior with the ball inside to Del Piero. Del Piero with the ball, cuts it on the inside, but it's cut out nicely. We continue putting the pressure on. Ball over to Del Piero, outside to Maradona. Benzema inside the area, somehow gets it to Maradona, who slips it in the far corner, making it 1-0 in the 15th minute. A very nice finish by him. Would have been annoyed if he'd have missed it, but we did need that goal, and thankfully we did get it, because from kick-off my opponent breaks down the wing with Socrates, cuts on the inside and turns back, empty net, and Ben Yedder's able to make it 1-1 in the 24th minute. Bad defending on my part there, should have really been looking out for it, didn't, and he does tie the game up in the final. We move on into the 33rd minute, nice cut out by the defence. Kante with the ball cuts it on the inside to Del Piero with the ball out to Vinicius Jr., and then the trickery comes out the Lacroix headers, and the shot it is blocked, but we get the rebound and do put ourselves 2-1 in the game with a half and a bit left, you know. So Vinicius Jr. doing the work and getting the goal. 40th minute before half time. It would have been nice to get a few more goals before this, but my opponent's defence was alright. But you can see I'm keeping an eye on Vinicius Jr. to see if I can get the ball to him with the gaps. We get the ball to Del Piero over to Maradona. Fake shot, keeper movement, hit the ball into an empty net. We make it 3-1 in the 42nd minute. Not long left to go in this game, and all we had to do was keep the ball and be happy with it. Junior receives the ball on the wing. This is where he's dangerous. We could resort to crossing, but I prefer to cut on the inside with Lacroix in 1-2, and then the near post shot, which was a very, very tight angle to hit it actually, and it actually went in off the post. But we make it 4-1 in the 47th minute, and GG, well played. It was looking like at this point. Kante with the ball into Del Piero, over to Best. Holding the ball nicely, cuts on the inside, and then I'm like a little bit screwed. Ball into Kante, and Kante gets a consolation goal at 4-2, but we still go on and win the draft. And the win. I don't know what it is at the moment. We're like 50-50 winning and not, and this one was a good draft actually in terms of like gameplay. I don't know if it was a good draft to start off with, but the players were absolutely fabulous. Maradona, Vinicius Jr. and even Benzema as well were very, very dangerous players, and thankfully we go on to win. Conceded a few goals, which is never good, but 6-3, 4-1, 4-1, 4-2 proves that we did get a lot of goals, and the rewards are rare players pack and a goal pack. Nice. That's a 50k pack, isn't it? So we've got 50k's worth of pack for 15k's worth of entry. That's the way I look at draft. Probably more than likely we're not going to get anything in the pack, because 50k packs are never enjoyable anyway. We get a squad fitness from the gold pack, which is about, don't know how much that is actually, and a player who I don't think anyone will use. Keep the other players 364 coins back. 50k pack. No walkout though. Well, we have got one more draft to do before the Foot Players weekend finishes. I think we've got like 5 hours. 5 hours to do that. A few decent players in there which we can sell later on. A few upgrades as well. Actually, just one. Oh no, Martinez is an upgrade, isn't it? I don't even know how much it's worth. Literally nothing. So we'll keep all the players and we'll sell service. That's us done, guys. Draft win. Hopefully I can draft a pretty good draft tomorrow. That'd be brilliant. We've also sold 5 things, which are Kramer, Sahin, Ramirez contract, and a Deadeye 500. Rest of the stuff's on the trade pile, so that may sell by tomorrow. And we've also unlocked a daily, which is Cross It, 250 coins, plus an Artist Chem style. Is it an expensive one? No, it's not. So we'll just discard that. And we've also unlocked the Cross It kit as well, which I was asking to get and use this time round. And hopefully I can get the other one as well. Which is the other kit? So hopefully I can get Messi, I can get that kit and rock them both. That'd be nice anyway, but we'll have to come back tomorrow and see if we do it. Guys, leave a like, rate, and subscribe not. Until next time, bye bye.